The subject of today's video are my 7 best Google ad tips that will make you more money. Hello, my name is Novak, and this is my video diary series of my experiences as an affiliate marketer. I'm a student of John Crestani, Devin Brown, and Anthony Morrison, and I want to pass on to you what works for me and what does not. These are my 7 tips for creating effective Google ads on a small budget. Set a clear objective is number 1. Set a clear objective. Before you can get specific with your conversion goals, you've got to think of the big picture. What are your overall business goals? Who is my customer? What are their needs? What problem can I solve for them? And then, what are your advertising goals? How much can I spend? How much can I afford to lose? How many sales do I need to break even? Ideally, your goal is to make $2 for every $1 you spend on ads. Once you've got clarity on those things, you can narrow in on what your actual tactical action plan is. Let's say you're an affiliate marketer for an Amazon book-selling training course and you want to sell 1,000 courses a year. What you do is first open an Excel spreadsheet, and then you take all the good headlines and ad copy from your affiliate and your affiliate competition websites. Take all the good ad copy, all the good headlines that you see, and put them all on a spreadsheet. And then you can take good headlines from any email swipes that your affiliate might offer you. 2, figure out your target audience. Your target audience is one of the most important elements of your Google Ads campaign. You need to know who is meant to see your ads. Your ads are structured to appeal to your target audience, so you need to know who that is first. To figure out your target audience, think of your ideal customer. Many businesses make personas of where they create different types of people in their target audience. They use these personas to structure campaigns to suit that persona that appeal to these types of people. For instance, men or women, girls or boys, pet lovers who have cats, pet lovers who have dogs, that kind of thing. When you think of your ideal customer, what do they do? When do they go online? What do they use to conduct searches, and what are they seeking? For instance, working people normally work 9 to 5, and a good time to send them, a good time to key into them would be 9 or 10 o'clock, or 1 o'clock after lunch, or 5 o'clock before they go home. Senior citizens a little bit later in the morning, or maybe earlier in the morning, or a little bit, earlier in the evening. These are important questions to ask yourself as you figure out the target audience for your pay-per-click ad. When you figure out your target audience, you can create Google ad campaigns that are better for them. Number 3, optimize keywords. And here, less is more. Less is more. Use the Google Ads keyword planner and tools and settings. For example, let's say you want to search for sell books on Amazon. You then put that in, and then as it all ratchets it up, then you click on the column that says average monthly searches, and then make the top searches at the top. And then you check off the top 20 to 30 keywords that would apply to the exact customer you are trying to reach. And then, of course, paste that into your ad. It is best to highly target the best 20 to 30 specific keywords and not fall into Google's trap of adding hundreds of keywords, which becomes highly costly and highly effective. Also, keep your broad matches to only the top 1 or 2 most searched keywords. Then next, label only the following 4 or 5 most searched keywords to phrase match. And finally, the balance of your keywords list to exact match. So your keywords are 3-tiered. Broad match, only 1 or 2 of the most searched. Next is phrase match, which would be a little bit lower down in the volume of average monthly searches. And then last, the least search would be your exact match, and your exact match is going to far outweigh the phrase match, which should only be 4 or 5, and the broad match, it should only be 1 or 2. Number 4, optimize negative keywords. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal to ensure the integrity of your Google Ads campaign is to utilize negative keywords. By telling Google what your product is not, you prevent your ads from showing on keyword searches that don't align with what your customers want. For example, if you're selling a training course on how to write and sell books on Amazon, negative keywords would be to exclude anyone who wants to sell his old used books out of his attic for cash. And then you also do a keyword search on that. For instance, sell old used books, and put that in, and then you can get a list of negative keywords from that. Number 5, what devices should you use? Should you advertise on? Mobile, computer, or tablet? If you are on a tight budget, try choosing computers only. They're a little bit more expensive, but your return is going to be better. So try choosing computers only and go 100% negative on mobile phones and tablets. After a week or so, crunch your sales numbers and see if you can afford to start with a 30% positive on mobile phones. And then you can build that up from there, but you got to keep checking your numbers. And unless you're a heavy hitter, tablets should be turned off 100%. I know mobile phones play a huge part in Google Ads sales, but the return on investment can be very negative when starting up an ad. So be careful here till you see some success. Now, what country should I run my ad in? The top 5 countries are the USA, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. If you want to be highly conservative initially, do the USA and Canada only. Only then start to branch out when you see some positive action. For those who are successful with the top 5 countries, you can also try Ireland, Israel, India, and Singapore, because English is, if it's not the main language, a lot of people in those countries speak English. And finally, number 7, setting your maximum cost per click and daily ad spend. If you are starting with a brand new ad and do not want to get burned, set the daily spend to between $10 and $20 max, and the max per click to 50 cents to no more than $1 a click. Now, you want to run split ads, so make sure if you have ClickFunnels, you can easily run split ads and see what headlines and what ad copy works best and what doesn't, so you can change that. I hope this Google ad guidance, which barely scratches the surface, there's over 100 really good tricks and tips to help you with your Google ads. And I hope what I've told you helps you increase your the sales of your product or service. You can learn much more about Google Ad tips in the Partner with Anthony course. I'm enrolled in the Partner with Anthony training system, and my coach is Anthony Morrison, who is a giant in the online marketing business. And he has the dollar numbers and the click-to funnels, $2 million awards to prove it. Plus, Anthony has hundreds of cutting-edge YouTube videos and tens of thousands of YouTube followers. Anthony Morrison's Complete Affiliate Marketing Video Training is a 30-step course with over 100 teaching videos that are the best and most up-to-date videos on the market. No internet stone is left unturned. To get this world-class training from Anthony Morrison, click on the link below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next week with more of my marketing video diary. Your comments are most appreciated. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, and please click on the subscribe button below. This is Don Novak, and I'll see you next week with a new video to your continued success.